Hello, everybody. Hello, my name is Paul. Welcome, one and all. So, welcome back to King's Quest on the Nintendo. Oh, and what an experience it's been. It's an irredeemable mess of pixels with a lot of censorship, but my lord, the soundtrack is a lot of fun. Hey, Cedric. How you doing up there, buddy? Okay, so what we need to do now is we did most everything we need to do in the town proper and surrounding areas. We did the forest, we did the desert, we did the tree, we did everything. All that's left now is to take the North Inn, aka the Swarthy Hog, and I think that's the last thing we have to do before we're allowed to go into the mountains. Well, we can go up to the mountains whenever we want to, but if you want to survive, we have to do this first. Okay. The music for the inn's not so bad. We're missing the third guy over here. There's the guy who calls me a troublemaker. It looks like he's drinking coffee, or maybe that's supposed to be a pipe. Oh, and I can't go that way. I automatically get magnetized towards trouble. Gentlemen, please excuse me. The inn's full. Ain't got no more rooms. Nice haircut.
Hey, boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out. Donk. Excuse me as I gently tap you on the head with my pipe.
Struggle as he might, Graham cannot escape his bonds. Spark.
There she is. Hey, Mousy. I almost kind of missed the awful sound effect.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
Oh, goodbye, Roberta the mouse. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought. And I do have the cobbler's hammer, so we can kill that padlock, which I must say, as a improvement to the original game, you can actually see. The padlock in the original game didn't actually even appear until you started using the hammer on the door. All right, so we need this rope. If I can remember how the controls work, it's been a while. I think I remember. There we go. Okay, so A to select and B to actually do stuff.
Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor.
Dang. I don't believe there's anything on this shelf I want, though I think I can examine it if I want to.
Graham has unceremoniously found himself in the country inn's dusty, dirty cellar.
Good. Well, glad to hear it. All right, so we go over here to our inventory, go to our hammer, and then seek escape. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes, but yes, this is far from normal circumstances. This is also far from me remembering how to select an item. There we go. Got it. Oh, this is impossible. I hate everything about this. Select. No. 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 Oh, God. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, my life. Nintendo, why? I bet you Miyamoto didn't have anything to do with this game. This was not his idea. He'll just pop up in the corner every once in a while. It's like, don't blame me. I made Mario. You love me? Yes, we do. We do indeed. Okay. Got the hammer. Let's do it. This should work. Oh, your sound effects is lovely.
Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the padlock until it breaks apart.
I'm going to go back and look at that text. You know that one line of text I pointed out a couple of parts back that appears at the bottom? It looks like there was some red in there. There wasn't text at all. I'm getting more and more curious of what that actually is. Oh, this is pretty. What a nice little armoire. It looks like a child's bedroom. Like, that's an armoire with mirrors on the front. There's a picture of mommy and daddy. And then her collection of pots and pans she uses for... what's this? Looks like a picture of a snowman on it. It's like a child's blanket. What is this? I'm too intrigued not to click on it.
Graham looks around the inn's kitchen and finds it rather sparse and untidy.
Untidy my ass. Look, he's got his pots and pans hanging from the wall. There's nothing on the floor. This place is spotless. Graham, don't be so judgmental. Just because they kidnapped you and threw you in their basement does not make you use the hammer on the door. I saw that. Graham. Don't break a mirror. We've got enough bad luck as it is.
Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb.
Can you see it? I don't know what out of that jumble of pixels there is supposed to be the leg of lamb. I'm guessing it's this little thing down here. That's kind of where it is in the beginning, because none of these look like... That looks like a crown roast of some sort. These are cups, wooden cups. And this must be the leg of lamb. Use the hammer again. Stop hitting things with the hammer, Graham.
Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
Stop. I've got to take that hammer away from you, Graham. And actually, come to think of it, remember how they were always making fun in King's Quest Chapter 1, the new one? How he's like, no, and I didn't go around swinging that hammer and everything. Blah, blah, blah. Leave the hammer alone. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, it's locked again. Who cares? I don't want to go back in. We're done. So maybe it seems like too much of a stretch to attach it to this game. Because every time he does anything, now that he has the hammer comes down on everything, including this snake. All right, snake. Yes, you've warned me a million times, Cedric, about the snake. We've got it. Don't worry about it. And inexplicably, of course, the tambourine is the only way to scare the snake away. It took me a second to realize which of these pixels was a tambourine, but it appears to be this. There we go. Got it. And be ye gone, you slithering varmint. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Hang on. You got it.
Frightened by the noisy tambourine, the snake reluctantly slithers away.
Oh, we didn't tell him to be gone, slithery varmint. And who's chirping? Graham, Cedric, is that you? Or was that the snake? Is the snake chirping? Snakey, where'd you go?
A few hours later.
All right. Now, I'm kind of interested to see Graham as an icicle.
Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature.
Well, they didn't... No, no, stay away from the edge! That's as much as my throat can handle doing the original Graham scream. Okay, a few hours later. All right, I still want to see a Graham sickle, and I should be able to accomplish hardly anything at all before he...
Graham begins to shiver violently at the extreme cold of these upper reaches, and his hands and face begin to numb. He can barely muster the strength to go on. Spark.
All right, maybe if I go back here, he'll Graham sickle up. No. Still not Graham sickling. Come on, Graham sickle for me. Do it. There we go. No, he's doing it again. All right, it's going to actually make us try to progress before it pulls the rug out from under us. All right, let's use the rope on the precipice. Good strong rope. And not on the branch. We learned that the hard way, but on this rock next to it. Very important. Oh, there he goes. Instantaneously. Boop.
How does it feel to be a popsicle, Graham?
All right, enough of that. All right, so let's put our cloak on. That's the key to this puzzle. Cloak is fine and warm, and then use it on me.
The thick cloak warms Graham's cold and shivering body, bringing him new strength.
Oh, and it does change his sprite. How lovely. Oh, look at that. It looks like an awesome trench coat. Graham, you look intense in that. I want this. Look at the collar. He's popped his collar like a badass and falls off the cliff entirely. And one thing I did kind of appreciate as he was falling, the sprite did change for his cloak, and it kind of like flew up over his head and everything. Nice touch, I gotta say. In a game, in a port rather, that seems a bit half-hearted and, well, it is kind of hard to do in their defense. King's Quest V is a very complicated game. It goes graphically, it was one of the best looking games of the time. It was intensely good looking. So, you know, I give them props for their attempt, but any of those little touches, it makes it worth it. It really does. All right, there we up we go.
Graham notices his stomach begin to rumble from hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
Sounds like a falling sound effect than a rising one, but okay, I'll give you that one. And I'm also going to give myself a little chunk of my leg of lamb I brought with me.
A large, mouth-watering leg of lamb.
All right, in my belly it goes. Only half of it, though, because we're going to need it. We're going to need a little bit more of this.
Hum, hum, hum. Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Good. All right, I'm imagining I probably have to use the rope, but let's see if I just walk up into it. I probably just fall. Yep, down he goes. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Hand on the rope. Up we go. Do be careful, Graham. Well, Well, I'm gonna go grab a snack. Graham, I'm gonna go grab some lamb. You let me when you're done. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, that was delicious. Leg of lamb entire. Oh, how am I supposed to do this now? Oh no, this is gonna be some trial and error because God knows what the. All right, fine, let's do it. I'll put the scream in when he falls because you know what's gonna happen. All right, there's 1, 2. All right, I think it's this one. Let's see if we can do it. That's a perfect run. I can't go to this one. Okay. No. All right, I guess I have no choice but to go to this one. And now down to this one. Nope. Nope. I like his little celebratory dance. Whenever he hops onto a new one, he's like, "Minute." Yes! All right. No. Oh, he does it there too. Yaha! Graham, I know you're miserable up in the mountains, but I didn't know you had it in you. Jazz hands all the way, baby. Oh, no. My least favorite part. A wolf. Cedric! And that's it. That's okay. So Cedric's been kidnapped by a wolf who literally just kind of walked up to him and just kind of like, I think I'll take you. And then gingerly walks away and slides down. Is this where I use the sled? I think so. I was about to walk down there and I'm like, wait a minute. I think the wolf was trying to tell me something. Here we go. Oh, the music is here. What's this gonna look like? Oh, it's cute. It's adorable. I love it. I like kind of the minor key it was into too. It's like da 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 da. Sounds really intense. Drat, my sled broke. I know that's not the actual line, but I'm saying it like that anyway because it's epic and Graham deserves it. There we go. It looks like a bunch of question marks around the bird, like he's really puzzled about something and he's just like perplexed. He's like, I don't, what do I do? Am I hungry? Let's see if I could talk to him first. Lips on the bird. Mwah!
What's wrong, Mr. Eagle?
I'm so weak from hunger. I haven't been able to catch any food for days. I can barely fly anymore.
I'd love to help you. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I need food.
I wonder why a lack of food makes him cough. I never thought about that before. But anyway, altruistic me up in the woods, in the wilderness, in the mountains, Up in the mountains, I gave him my last wag of wham.
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in the snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
Oh, that makes me feel good. Well, there goes the music. All right, let's go deal with this whole Isabella thing. You know what? This is going to be a timed puzzle, and I'm only going to have a split second before I get devoured by wolves. So I'm going to set myself up for success here. I'm going to select my harp here is what I'm going to need. I'll put that up there. There we go. Good. And I'm also curious. I don't know how to get to them, but you see these like the standing man and the walking man to the left? It kind of reminds me of Quest for Glory. Like you can have the regular walking or running, but I don't know how to get over there. It's like I can't do that. Oh well, the world may never know.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain. I command you to kneel before me.
And there he does so. Good boy.
Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or my knowledge, I have decided you shall both be locked in a cave. Take him away, my pets.
Oh, so we're not being put to death. That's another little Nintendo change, which is okay, I guess. But okay, so now I have a split second to save myself. Oh no, it's not in there anymore. Oh no, okay, at least I'm walking to me very slowly. That's good. B, and Ga.
Wait, my pets! I have turned blue! That was very lovely music. I must have been thinking about the song I heard because that was ghastly. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting just a little. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance at your freedom. A vicious yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, they have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend so you can continue with your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the crystal cave. You may go now, Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
Yes, okay, stop adding your piece, Isabella. Chatty, chatty. All right, let me follow this small pony, or what appears to be a donkey. A mountain donkey is leading the way.
Yonder's the crystal cave. There you will find the yeti.
All right, Sir Grey Wolf. We got to go through all your lines because I love you oh so much. What? I can't talk to him anymore? No! Yes, there we go. Sir Wolf, I don't know how you expect me to conquer a yeti. Why, he's got to be at least twice as big as me and much, much more powerful. What do you expect me to do?
That is your problem, not mine. It has been decreed by Queen Isabella, and I must carry out her wishes. Now, no more talking. Go to the crystal cave.
All right. Okay, Mr. Grey Wolf. Oh, you're my favorite character ever. Can I walk past you? No.
A large gray wolf stubbornly blocks Graham's passage back to the Ice Queen's palace, or any other place, for that matter, except the distant cave where the dreaded yeti can be found.
Okay, let's get this over with, Mr. Yeti. Let's do it. If I can make it there without falling. All right, let's get the Yeti removal device at the ready. Okay, we're ready to go. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so slow. Come get me, Mr. Yeti. What, you can't do it? You can't get me? Bye. Oh, now you have to come get me all over again. I want to see if I can get in there before he gets to me. Come on, go, go, go. No, I can't. No. Get away. Okay. Oh, my. What is that? He looks more like Cedric the Owl than Cedric the Owl does. What an abominable situation. Okay, all right, fine. At least I know what that looks like. He doesn't even, attack me. He just comes up to me and, looks at me for a second. Let me see. Maybe it's because I was stuck in a weird position. Nope, I just sort of shuffle at him. All right, Mr. Yeti, would you like your pie? Uh-oh. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. No, I don't care about my inventory. Back up. Okay. Oh, now it's fucking... Oh, the system. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. So at least time freezes when I'm in my inventory. That's nice. All right, so let's get the pie. And the pie to the Yeti face. Do it. Doop, doop. Oh, no, my Yeti boobs. Go. And that's it. No pomp, no circumstance. That's it. Well, bye. Goodbye, Mr. I'm coming to see you. I miss you so much. That, boys and girls, is a lesson in what we call hubris. Oh, wait. Oh, I can get over there. Oh, how did I do that? How did I get to this? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait. I discovered something. I did. Ew, okay. Oh, interesting. All right, I found something out. So normally you hit select to get over here, and I thought select just brought you to these three items here, which is inventory, music and sound, or the menu and sound, or something like that. But you can go back over here, and when you hit select, it pauses the game. So all these timed puzzles I've been so worried about, nothing to worry about. I could have done this a whole time. So now we can find out what these two icons do. Oh, so does this allow me to point and click my way around? It does. It does indeed. So I can either point and click my way. This is fascinating. It's useless, but fascinating. Or if I hit select again, and arrow back over to the walk icon, then it gives me control back this way. That's really nifty. I kind of like controlling with the controller, so I'm going to be doing that. But hey, that solves a really big mystery to me. All right, Yeti, let's go. We've got a date with Destiny and Custard. And down he goes again, hopefully for the final time. Now that I'm done messing around. Okay, so let's go into the Crystal Cave, get what we came for. That's not the Crystal Cave, apparently. Is it this way? No. Where's the Crystal Cave? Is it over here? No. You know what? I don't think the Crystal Cave actually exists anymore because I'm looking at that waterfall in the background, which was in the cave. So I think it's either this or this. I actually think it's this one because they see how this crystal is kind of discolored. So I'm going to use a hammer on this one. I bet that's it. No, it's not that one after all. So maybe it is this one. Yeah, there we go. He's got it. There we go. Crystal, get.
So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He carefully places it amongst his other possessions.
Wow. Okay, excellent. I'm kind of disappointed we don't get to see the Crystal Cave because it was honestly one of the most beautiful spots in the entire game. It was... Oh, no, I should have knew. All right, we got the crystal again. And also, just as kind of an experiment in pathfinding, I'm going to try using this method of point-and-click movement and see if he can find his way all the way down here without falling to his death. It does. It kind of pauses for a minute and it pathfinds itself. Very nice. That's a nice little feature, I must say. But let's go back to the original. All right, Mr. Grey Wolf, I got what you needed.
I can see that the Yeti is gone. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Let's go, Mr. Grey Wolf. You're my favorite. Can I ride you back?
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume?
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is gone. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordak.
I don't suppose you could be of any help, would you?
You two may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountains.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Okay, that was an interesting animation, but you did what you could. You did what you could. You just kind of color phased it out of existence. Love it. Cedric, welcome back begrudgingly, but there's one more time when I could attempt to lose your starry ass.
Follow the path to the east. That's the way over the mountains.
Thank you for all your help.
Don't care.
All right, Cedric did not have anything to say about his arrest or his incarceration or his freedom and everything I went through for him. Cedric, do you have anything to say for yourself, you unmitigated jackass? Cedric is not listening to me at the moment? What? Oh, did I do something to offend you by breaking you out of prison? Instant karma got me! Oh, damn it. Oh my god, I hate this. You win this round, Cedric. Okay, well, that was a long walk back. So I guess that'll do for now. So now we're done with the mountains and Serenia. We made some pretty good progress. The Yeti is defeated. Sir Grey Wolf talked our ear off, and so did Queen Isabella. I hate it. So now we can move into warmer climes next time. Until then, as always, good night, jelly beans. Good night. Walked over it. Oh God! I thought I could.
Ooh, is anybody down there?
There should be a question mark next to that.
Well then. Ooh.
And that's 2. Count 2. Rapunzel's misspelled. Get that 3.
Well, I'll
6.
go see if I can find a way for you to get out.
There were 6 grammatical and spelling flaws in that one fucking conversation.